In this video, we will be scraping data from a website and converting it into Google Sheet file format. So in this video, we are going to see one of the way you can extract data and build your own dataset by web scripting. I will explain everything step by step, simple manner, from understanding web scraping, understanding ETL, understanding the structure of HTML data, and we will also discuss some of the prerequisites required for this project. So many cool things to do in this project, and if you are seeing this channel for the first time, then my name is Tariqul Ismail. I am a freelancer data engineering. On the channel I mainly talk about data engineering, freelancing and productivity. So if you like this type of content, then make sure you hit the subscribe button, and if you learned something new from this video, then make sure you hit the like button. With the recent cloud computing developments, saving web scrape data locally is becoming an outdated data storage format. However, creating cloud pipelines and databases often seems like an overskill. So, what about a simple cloud data storage solution? Scraping website data into Google Sheet. In this guide, we will explain how to automate Google Sheet using Python. We will also go through a particular project example on storing web scraping data on Google Sheets. Let's get started. Why scrape data to Google Sheet? Google Sheet provides a centralized and collaborated data center. By scraping website data to Google Sheet, we ensure that all team members have accessible data, which enhance the data management process. Google Sheets web scraping allow for real-time data updates instead of managing and manually updating data copies. We can automate scripting the refresh and data to always be up to date. Another advantage of using Google Sheets for web scraping is the powerful analytics that comes with Google Sheets. We can leverage its built-in function, charts, and graphs to capture patterns and trends, improving decision making. So let's start by understanding ETL. As a data engineer, you will be writing a lot of ETL pipeline. ETL stands for extract, transform, load. Extract parts of the ETL can be done using multiple things. We can extract data from API, analytics, or website, web scraping, and many different things. Before you start web scraping into Google Sheets, we need to create a Google project on the cloud and configure the authentication setting. First, go to the Google Developer Console, sign in with your Google account, create a new project. Create a project, Google Developer Console, with desired name. Since we will use Google Sheets, we need to enable the Google Drive and Sheets API with our project. To do that, use the search box to search for them. Then click on each search result to enable the API. Create credential for the project. The next step is to set up the project credential. Find the credential section from the project dashboard. Click on the create credential button and choose service account. Create a service account key. Then click on the service account email and choose the keys tab. It will redirect you to page where you can create keys. Click on the add key button, choose create a new key. It will then require you to choose either JSON or P12. Choose the JSON type and click the next. By doing that, browser will download a JSON file with authentication details. The JSON file content should look like this. Rename the file you download to auth.json and copy to the directory where you will run the code. In this section, we will go over a graphical example of web scraping Google Sheet by scraping HTML data. Parsing is using CSS selector and saving and result into spreadsheet. We'll use the product page on web scraping.dev as our target website. Our configuration is finally complete and we are ready to web scraping in the Google Sheet. But first, let's take a look how we can manipulate Google Sheets with Python. In this web scraping with Google Sheet guide, we will using a few Python libraries: HTTPX, Parcel, GSP Read. Next, explain the Python scraping code. Let's take a look at how we can manipulate Google Sheets with Python. To scrape website data into Google Sheet, we need to interact with the spreadsheet using Google Sheets API. However, we won't be using the API directly. Instead, we will use a much simpler Python library that acts as a middleware, that is GSpread. It supports authentication, reading, writing, and updating spreadsheet cells. The first step of using GSpread is to add our authentication details. All we have to do is add our authentication JSON file we got earlier and create a new spreadsheet file. We also used the u.url method to get the spreadsheet URL, which we can use to view the spreadsheet file in the browser. We'll begin by sending HTTP request to the target website and parsing the HTML to extract the product's data. In the above code, the parse data for parsing the page HTML extract each product data, and scrap data for crawling over product page by requesting each page. Here is the sample of the data we got. Here we define save to sheet function that does the following: create and share a new spreadsheet file with our Google account, open a sheet page in the spreadsheet files, write the columns names at top of the sheet, iterate over the products in the list we got, and write each product data as row in the sheet. Also, we supply the web scripting datasheet name, and also we have supplied the email address where the notification will send. Now we can run the code. The code is running. After a few minutes, we will get a email notification to my email address. There we will check the notification. Here we have already got the mail in my mailbox. Right now checking the mail. Also I check my Google Drive, and also I got the web scraping datasheet, the file. Let's check the file. Here is the detailed data already preserved. We also check the web scraping dev website for the data. This product. Here's the product list: box of chocolate candy. Also got the box chocolate and price 24.99. $24.99, as well as all product price and rate stored in the Google Sheet. That is for all product name, description, and price. Already we got the Python script. Already I have uploaded in my Git library and already shared the URL in my video description. Thank you. Thank you for watching this video. Thanks again.